a song that's on the new CD, and it was inspired by a trip I took to Mexico. I was down there with, I was supposed to go down there with Tim Krekel, and this was 6 days. He died 6 days before we were supposed to go down there. The promoter called me up and said, "Marsh, I understand if you don't feel like coming down here." I said, "You know what? I need to come down to Mexico." So I went down there by myself, and Tim was sort of my whale man. He was on stage propping me up, you know. And so I went down there by myself. I was scared to death. But I wrote this song when I was flying back. Because one night we were down there, we ended up in this field outside San Miguel de Allende. And this expatriate man from Mississippi had prepared this feast for us. He'd shot some dove that morning, and he dug some pits. And when we got out there were all these pits with mesquite logs that were hot coals, and he had these dove cleaned and wrapped in bacon that he'd shot that morning, roasting over those hot mesquite logs. And we had grilled cactus. I didn't know you could eat cactus. It's like a cross between green beans and okra. And anyway, it was a great feast, and after finishing this great meal and had a little, you know, beer and maybe some tequila, but I leaned back, and it was just a star-filled night with no light pollution, and there was just this beautiful moon in the sky, and this tiny little cloud moved right in front of that moon, and when it did, it turned purple, and I thought about Hank Williams. Mississippi man in Mexico, how'd you get down here? Must have been a long and winding road, Mississippi man in Mexico, before you disappear, I want to know all there is to know about you. Yeah, outside San Miguel, the fires burning, and the moon so bright I thought I might go blind. You laid a feast before us at your table, in a field of cactus grown by your own hand. Buenas noches, Mississippi man. I'm back here in Tennessee, a part of me still there, dancing in that cactus field, moonlight in my hair, tasting doves all wrapped in love, finer than a kiss. Mississippi man in Mexico, sweet dreams are made of this. Yeah, outside San Miguel, the fires burning, and moon so bright I thought I might go blind. You laid a feast before us at your table, in a field of cactus grown by your own hand. Buenas noches, We messed up myself. That was kind of a joke. I'm at the age where I'm just kind of glad to be anywhere. Thank you very much. Don't think about talent scouts being in the audience. You just... I'll tell you the difference between myself and my husband is every night we get in bed, I say, what's going to happen to us? And my husband says, it's happening, baby. I just want to reiterate that. It's happening, baby. I've never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the cloud to hide its face. Brother Will, y'all. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves began to die? That means he's lost the will to live. And I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a fallen star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome